6:18 and time now for What's Trending. Well, this is the story of a travel writer who dished on a restaurant's dishes that were largely, shall we say, unidentifiable. Yeah. Take a look at this. The writer traveled to Italy, and this restaurant had some interesting dishes on hand. For instance, the sliver, of oyster loaf, and that tasted like, quote, Newark Airport. Yikes. So some courses were slithers of paper, and at one point, the waiter, squirted meat molecules out of an eyedropper. Yes, you heard me right. The 27-course dinner was infused with hilarity, and this is the dish that had tongues wagging citrus foam that was served in a ceramic model of a chef's lips. Like his lips literally was modeled that way. The chef and the co-owner defended this bizarre dish. Oh, yep, there it is. Saying the writer didn't understand what exactly they were making. And I'm trying to just understand what they were making as well. Like, what were you trying to do with this? Because people spent so much money on this. It's obviously something that's not appetizing. I mean, it said in the story, too, that people went there and afterwards they wanted pizza. I would, too. I mean, look, who's going to want to eat?
How do you even eat that?
They said that there were no utensils or anything. You literally had to, like, the thing with the mouth, you had to, like, slurp it. The little pieces of paper, just pick it up. I don't understand it.
Yeah, sign me out right away. Yeah. No, thank you.
I would try a Michelin star restaurant, obviously. Like, it's 27 courses, so you got to get creative, but that just does not look appetizing at all for a Michelin star restaurant.
Food should not only taste good, but it should look appetizing.
Yeah, at least make it look okay. You know, and then if you're fooled by the first bite, then, you know, joke's on us. But, I mean,
I can tell you're not having it.
I was upset. I'm a foodie, so, you know.
I'm a foodie, too. High five to that.
When you mess with the food.
So am I.
Yep.
Yeah.
I want a high five.
Okay.
High fives around this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So that was bad.
Well, moving on to something a little fishy, we're going to check out something else interesting. Take a look at this amazing video captured by researchers aboard a deep sea vessel off the coast of California of a freaky fish that can be seen through its own forehead. The 6-inch barrel eye fish, or Macropinna microstona, lives in a depth of roughly 2,000 feet, and it can rotate its eyes upward to see through its transparent tissue on its head and track its prey stealthily from below.
Looks like a submarine.
Really
That's pretty cool.
It is cool.
It lights up, too.
Yeah, like one of those, like, you know, those
Finding Nemo.
I was going to say, it reminds me of Finding Nemo, where like it has the big scary teeth and like the one eye that's just like looking around.
Yeah, the next thing know, they're swimming.
Your fish
for their
food
lives.
for the fish.
That's really interesting, though. I love like looking at new things like that. I think
that is really cool. Yeah, I mean, it's cool, the new critters like this one that you can discover, and honestly, it almost looks like a submarine with people inside. But obviously, we know it's not. But
well, no.
This looks very fascinating to look at.
I love like it's not National Geographic, but it's the one where like they go below the ocean, or they do the Antarctica or the Amazon, where they do the deep dive.
Planet
Earth. Yeah, I just think it's so cool to be able to see things that you are so unaware of, or things that are way deep below in the ocean that are hiding.
It's really cool. One other thing that's also cool too, outer space. So for the first time in history, a man-made spacecraft has touched the sun, and that's according to NASA, which says it's Parker's solar probe recently flew through the sun's corona, feeding back crucial data about our closest star. And the probe launched all the way back in 2018 and has been hurtling toward the sun since then on a mission to explore its mysteries. The probe didn't actually touch the sun's surface because technically the sun doesn't have a solid surface. It reached the sun's corona, or in simpler terms, its upper atmosphere, or to put it even more simpler, the wispy yellow thingies that you see in this video. So there's kind of a simplified way to put it, though, and Megan, you were wondering about that too.
I was wondering because I knew the closer you get, you're going to get incinerated. Because
pretty much incinerated, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess this is like the closest that anybody has ever gotten to it.
Yeah, so it's cool to learn more about our closest star.
I like the heat,
Me here, just like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, it is pretty cool to learn more about the sun, but yeah, I mean, better that probe than humans. So we'll just say
like a tinfoil burrito right there.
I mean, we get sunburn as it is.
That burrito would be burnt.
It would be burnt
immediately. It's like you just put it out, it's gone.
Right. I mean,
or your hot pockets too.
Yeah, my hot pockets.
Your hot pocket would be very hot.
Yeah, bagel bites, much more. Anything you put out there.